As Julie Andrews approaches her 90th birthday, her life story takes a somber turn that has left many fans heartbroken. Despite her incredible achievements and a career filled with unforgettable performances, she has faced significant challenges that cast a shadow over her later years. The beloved star has struggled with health issues, including a vocal cord surgery that took away her iconic singing voice. This loss has deeply affected her, as music was not just a career, but a vital part of her identity. Moreover, her personal life has not been without its trials. The passing of close friends and family members has added to her sense of loneliness. While she continues to engage with her fans through various platforms, the joy that once radiated from her seems tinged with sadness. Her resilience is evident, yet it is hard to ignore the weight of her experiences. The contrast between her vibrant public persona and her private struggles creates a poignant narrative that resonates with those who have admired her for decades. In sharing her story, she invites us to reflect on the complexities of life, reminding us that even those who bring us joy can carry burdens unseen. The journey of this legendary actress serves as a reminder of the fragility of happiness and the strength found in vulnerability. Growing up in a family of performers had a profound impact on Julia Elizabeth Wells, later known as Julie Andrews, who was born in England in 1935. Her mother, Barbara Ward Morris, and her biological father were both involved in the entertainment industry, exposing Julie to the world of music and theater from a young age. However, Julie's early life was not without its challenges, as her mother's divorce and subsequent remarriage to Ted Andrews introduced a new dynamic to the family. Ted Andrews, a music hall performer and Julie's stepfather, adopted her and played a significant role in nurturing her singing talent. He provided Julie with her initial singing lessons, which helped her develop her vocal skills and build confidence in her abilities. Despite the difficulties posed by the London Blitz, which forced the family to take shelter and endure the hardships of war, Julie's love for singing only grew stronger. As the Blitz raged on, Julie's family struggled to make ends meet, but her mother and stepfather continued to encourage her passion for music. They recognized her talent and supported her in every way possible, even as they faced their own challenges. Julie's early life was a testament to the power of resilience and the importance of pursuing one's passions, even in the face of adversity. As she grew older, Julie's love for singing only deepened, setting her on a path that would eventually lead her to become one of the most beloved and iconic actresses of her time. The influence of her performer parents and the challenges she faced during the London Blitz had a lasting impact on Julie's life and career. Her experiences during this time helped shape her into the strong and determined individual she became, and her love for singing remained a constant source of comfort and inspiration throughout her life. As Julie navigated the complexities of her family life and the difficulties of growing up during wartime, she found solace in her music and began to develop the skills that would one day make her a star. During the tumultuous years of World War II, the city of London was plagued by the constant threat of the Blitz, a period of intense bombing by the German Air Force. As a result, many children, including a young Julie Andrews, were evacuated to the countryside in an effort to protect them from the dangers of war. This evacuation, although intended to provide a safer environment, was only the beginning of a series of hardships that Julie would face in her early life. Life in London, prior to her evacuation, was marked by fear, uncertainty, and the constant threat of air raids. The sound of sirens and the rumble of bombs dropping in the distance was a common occurrence, forcing families to seek shelter in underground bomb shelters. The city was also plagued by severe food shortages and rationing, making everyday life a struggle for survival. Julie's family, like many others, had to rely on ration books and long queues for basic necessities like food and clothing. However, Julie's struggles went beyond the hardships of war. Her home life was also marked by turmoil, as her mother and stepfather struggled with alcoholism and abusive tendencies. This created a volatile and unstable environment for Julie, making it difficult for her to feel safe and secure. The impact of her parents' struggles would be felt for many years to come, shaping her early life in ways that would be both challenging and formative. Despite the difficulties she faced, Julie's early life was also marked by a love of music and performance. Her mother, although struggling with her own demons, encouraged Julie's love of singing, and she began performing at a young age. This early start would eventually lead to a successful career in show business, one that would take her to the heights of fame and fortune. However, the scars of her early life would remain, a testament to the enduring impact of wartime hardships and parental struggles. As Julie navigated the challenges of her early life, she was forced to confront the harsh realities of war and the difficulties of growing up in a troubled home. Despite these challenges, she found solace in her love of music and performance, a passion that would eventually become her ticket to a brighter future. The experiences of her early life, although difficult and trying, would shape her into the strong and resilient person she would become, a true testament to the human spirit's ability to persevere in the face of adversity. Meanwhile, Julie Andrews' early life was marked by her emergence as a talented young performer, often taking the stage alongside her parents in vaudeville acts. These performances not only showcased her incredible vocal talent, but also gave her a taste of celebrity, as she was once invited to sing for the Queen Mother. Julie's parents, Barbara and Ted Andrews, were both involved in the entertainment industry, and their influence played a significant role in shaping her early career. As Julie's star began to rise, her family faced personal struggles, including the tragic loss of her maternal grandparents. They succumbed to tuberculosis, a terrible disease that was prevalent at the time. This loss added to the family's troubles, but Julie's parents continued to support her burgeoning career, recognizing her exceptional talent and potential for success. Julie's experiences performing with her parents helped her develop the skills and confidence she needed to pursue a career in show business. Her early performances laid the groundwork for her future success, and she would eventually go on to become one of the most beloved and respected actresses of her generation. By the time she was 10 years old, Julie Andrews was already performing with her mother and stepfather, Ted Andrews, in music halls and other small venues. As she grew older, her talent and charisma became increasingly evident, and by 1946, she was working professionally, supporting her family, and making notable appearances on British radio and in London's West End. Her early start in show business was largely driven by the need to contribute to her family's income, but it also provided her with a sense of purpose and direction. As Julie's career began to take off, she found herself facing new challenges and pressures. At the age of 15, she faced traumatic experiences with her stepfather, Ted Andrews, who was also her manager. The exact nature of these experiences is not publicly disclosed, but it is known that Julie took measures to protect herself from further harm. This difficult period in her life had a profound impact on Julie, and it would take her many years to come to terms with the emotional scars that she had suffered. Despite the challenges that she faced, Julie continued to work tirelessly to develop her craft, and her dedication and perseverance eventually paid off. She began to attract attention from prominent directors and producers, and she soon found herself performing in some of the most prestigious theaters in London. Her early success in the West End laid the foundation for her future career, and it paved the way for her to become one of the most beloved and respected actresses of her generation. At 18, Julie Andrews found herself on the brink of a remarkable journey in the world of theater. She was cast in the American version of The Boyfriend, a musical that showcased her extraordinary talent and marked a significant step in her career. This opportunity not only highlighted her skills, but also led to her relocation to the United States, where she would soon become a household name. Her breakthrough came when she was cast as Eliza Doolittle in the iconic musical My Fair Lady. This role was a defining moment in her career, making her the youngest actress to take on such a challenging part. Despite her youth, Andrews faced initial resistance from her co-star, Rex Harrison, who was hesitant about her casting. However, her undeniable talent and charm eventually won over audiences and critics alike. Her portrayal of Eliza Doolittle became legendary, showcasing her vocal abilities and acting prowess, and solidifying her status as a leading lady in musical theater. Director Moss Hart played a crucial role in Julie Andrews' career, especially during her time in the production of My Fair Lady. Despite facing opposition from producer Jack Harrison, Hart stood firmly by Julie, believing in her talent and ability to shine in the lead role. This support was instrumental in helping her deliver a remarkable performance that would become one of the highlights of her career. The production not only showcased her incredible vocal talents, but also established her as a leading figure in the theater world. At a young age of 12, Julie met Tony Walton, who would later become her husband. Their initial encounter took place during a Christmas pantomime, where a charming connection blossomed between them. This meeting marked the beginning of a relationship that would grow over the years. Julie and Tony's bond deepened as they navigated the world of theater together, sharing a passion for the arts. In 1959, their relationship culminated in marriage, solidifying their partnership both personally and professionally. Their shared experiences in the entertainment industry further enriched their lives, making their journey together even more special. Meanwhile, Julie Andrews' marriage to Tony Walton was not just a personal partnership, but also a professional collaboration. The couple worked together on several projects, including designing the sets for the iconic film Mary Poppins. This collaboration was a testament to their strong bond and shared creative vision. Tony Walton's talents as a set designer were a perfect complement to Julie's acting skills, and their work together on Mary Poppins was a highlight of their partnership. As Julie's career continued to soar, the pressures of Hollywood began to take a toll on their marriage. The constant scrutiny and demands of the film industry made it difficult for the couple to maintain a healthy work-life balance. Despite their best efforts to prioritize their relationship, the strain of Julie's fame and the demands of her career eventually took its toll. The couple's marriage began to fray, and they found themselves growing apart. In 1967, after several years of struggling to maintain their relationship, Julie and Tony made the difficult decision to divorce. The split was a sad end to a partnership that had brought so much joy and creativity to both of their lives. Despite their divorce, Julie and Tony remained on good terms and continued to support each other's work. The experience had been a valuable one, and Julie emerged from it with a newfound appreciation for the challenges of balancing career and personal life. Meanwhile, the decision to cast Julie Andrews in the title role of Mary Poppins was a bold move by Walt Disney, especially considering she was pregnant at the time. Despite this, Disney had immense faith in her talent and believed she was the perfect fit for the iconic character. This gamble paid off, as Mary Poppins went on to outperform My Fair Lady at the box office, a film in which Andrews was originally set to star. The cinematic success of Mary Poppins catapulted Andrews to international stardom, earning her numerous accolades, including an Academy Award for Best Actress. This Oscar win not only solidified her status as a cinematic legend, but also marked a significant milestone in her illustrious career. In addition to the Oscar, Andrews also received a Golden Globe Award for her portrayal of the magical nanny, further cementing her position as a leading lady in Hollywood. The film's massive success can be attributed to Andrews' captivating performance, which brought the beloved character to life in a way that captivated audiences worldwide. Her unique blend of charm, wit, and vulnerability made Mary Poppins an instantly iconic character, and her on-screen presence continues to enchant viewers to this day. The film's enduring popularity is a testament to Andrews' talent and the timeless appeal of the character she so masterfully portrayed. As a result of her Oscar win and the film's massive success, Andrews became a household name, and her status as a cinematic legend was forever solidified. Her performance in Mary Poppins remains one of the most iconic in cinema history, and her influence can still be seen in many modern adaptations and interpretations of the character. The film's impact on popular culture is undeniable, and Andrews' contribution to its success cannot be overstated. Despite competing for the same roles, Julie Andrews and Audrey Hepburn remained good friends. They were two of the most talented actresses of their time, and their friendship was a testament to their strong personalities and mutual respect for each other. Although they often found themselves vying for the same parts, their friendship endured, and they continued to support each other throughout their careers. Meanwhile, Julie Andrews' relationship with Christopher Plummer, her co-star in The Sound of Music, evolved from initial friction to deep friendship during the filming of the movie. When they first met, Plummer was not impressed with Andrews, and he found her to be a bit too cheerful and energetic for his taste. Andrews, on the other hand, was taken aback by Plummer's gruff demeanor and his tendency to be a bit of a loner. However, as they spent more time together on set, they began to appreciate each other's unique qualities and strengths. Plummer was impressed by Andrews' incredible talent, her dedication to her craft, and her kindness to the entire cast and crew. Andrews, in turn, admired Plummer's intelligence, his sense of humor, and his passion for his work. As the days turned into weeks, and the weeks turned into months, their initial wariness gave way to a deep and abiding friendship. They would often spend hours talking about their lives, their hopes, and their dreams. They would share stories, laugh together, and support each other through the ups and downs of filming. Their friendship continued long after the filming of The Sound of Music was completed. They would meet for lunch, attend each other's premieres, and offer each other advice and encouragement whenever they needed it. Plummer would often say that Andrews was one of the most talented and kind-hearted people he had ever met, and Andrews would say that Plummer was one of the most intelligent and fascinating people she had ever known. Years later, When Plummer was asked about his relationship with Andrews, he would smile and say that she was a true friend, a kindred spirit, and a constant source of inspiration in his life. Andrews would say the same about Plummer, and their friendship would continue to endure, a testament to the power of kindness, respect, and mutual admiration. Meanwhile, Julie Andrews' personal life was taking a different turn as her marriage to Tony Walton began to disintegrate. Despite her professional success, Julie faced personal turmoil during this period. The couple had been married since 1959, and their relationship had been a source of strength and inspiration for Julie. However, as the years went by, they grew apart, and their marriage eventually ended in divorce in 1967. Although their marriage did not work out, Julie and Tony maintained a close friendship after their divorce. This was a testament to their mutual respect and admiration for each other. Tony Walton continued to work as a set and costume designer, and Julie would often seek his advice and input on her projects. Their friendship endured despite the end of their romantic relationship, and they remained close until Tony's passing in 2022. Julie has spoken highly of Tony and the significant role he played in her life. She has credited him with being a source of support and encouragement during the early days of her career. Tony's influence can be seen in many of Julie's projects, including the iconic film Mary Poppins, for which he designed the costumes. The film's success was a highlight of Julie's career, and Tony's contribution to its success was invaluable. Throughout her life, Julie has demonstrated remarkable resilience and adaptability. She has faced numerous challenges, including the breakdown of her marriage and the pressures of fame. However, she has consistently shown an ability to bounce back and continue to thrive in the face of adversity. Her friendship with Tony Walton is a testament to her ability to maintain meaningful relationships, even in the face of personal turmoil. As Julie's career continued to flourish, she and Tony remained close friends. They would often meet to discuss their respective projects and offer each other advice and support. Their friendship was a source of comfort and strength for both of them, and it endured despite the challenges they faced in their personal and professional lives. Julie Andrews' relationship with Blake Edwards began with serendipitous meetings, and their connection was undeniable. The couple's romance blossomed in the 1960s, and they eventually tied the knot in 1969. Their marriage was a beautiful blend of love, respect, and mutual support. Edwards, a renowned film director, had been struggling with depression, and Andrews was his rock, providing unwavering support and care. As Edwards navigated the challenges of his mental health, Andrews stood by him, offering a listening ear and a comforting presence. Her love and devotion helped him cope with the darkest moments of his depression. In return, Edwards brought out the best in Andrews, encouraging her to take on new roles and explore her creativity. Their relationship was built on trust, understanding, and a deep emotional connection. They shared a passion for the arts, and their collaboration on various projects was a testament to their creative synergy. Edwards directed Andrews in several films, including Victor Victoria and That's Life, showcasing her incredible talent and versatility. Throughout their marriage, Andrews and Edwards faced numerous challenges, but their commitment to each other remained unwavering. They were each other's safe haven, providing a sense of security and comfort in the midst of chaos. As they navigated the ups and downs of life, their love continued to grow, a flame that burned brightly despite the obstacles they faced. Edward's struggles with depression were a significant part of their journey together. Andrews was his primary support system, helping him navigate the complexities of his mental health. Her love and care were instrumental in his recovery, and he often credited her with saving his life. Their relationship was a beautiful example of the power of love and commitment. Despite the challenges they faced, Andrews and Edwards remained devoted to each other, their bond growing stronger with each passing day. They were a true Hollywood power couple, but their love was not just a fairy tale, it was a real, lived experience that they cherished deeply. As the years went by, Andrews and Edwards continued to work together, creating some of the most iconic films of their time. Their partnership was a testament to the magic that happens when two creative souls come together, united by their love for each other and their